And we're live. Welcome to the Mindset Arc podcast. Its host, Dim, who couldn't speak properly still, and welcome to the third episode. Today I wanted to talk about when you're first starting out some great project, something that really scares you. I covered that in previous episodes when I talked about how I started this 365 project. But today I wanted to talk about our fear of low quality at the start. I actually wanted to find some references to this. I went to other people podcasts, and what I noticed actually with a lot of people who make semi-professional podcasts or even who do that for a living right now, their first podcast is like really great amount of quality already. So they put in a lot of thoughts, a lot of preparations there. And I feel that kind of misses the purpose. Well, probably their podcast is not about that. It's not about just starting out and they want to talk about other stuff. I feel when we are looking for references, when we want to start something of ourselves, and we see this picture of people just doing the good job right from the beginning. Maybe they deleted everything they uploaded before. Maybe they were failing before, but we cannot know that now. And what it ends up doing is we think the barrier to entry is too fucking high. So to start something, we need a lot of equipment, we need a lot of preparations, a lot of knowledge, and we actually need to learn to say something. That can be useful, of course, but do you actually have all of this from the get-go, from the start? I don't think so. This this process of starting something new requires you to fucking suck at the start. It is inevitable. The problem is, will you share that with other people to give them the reference? Or a lot of businesses, I guess, they embrace the quality that they achieved after. It can be good, but it also discourages other people. That's why I starting all of this project, like there is already some kind of quality. Like I have the camera at least. I don't record this on my phone. So I want to at some point. And I will show you my lighting setup in the page. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious how it's everything set up here. It's complete chaos. But whatever. You just need to start. You just need to start doing something and then you can adjust. Like, I watched the first video that I recorded here was out of focus, was so bad at so many levels. But it doesn't matter. The process is already started. I can look at it and I can adjust later. The first video of this project was the audio quality was so bad, the filters that I set up were configured that bad that you cannot listen to it without without your ears bleeding out. What does it matter really? And just think about it this way: when you're just starting out, especially when you venture on something that you know will continue for a long time, they're only like at your first content, your first videos, your first recordings, everything that you will do. Who will actually watch them? Most people will join afterwards. Most people will join somewhere in the middle and see everything from there. Only a few people go to the very start and listen and see everything that you did there. And what do these people want actually? They want to see where you started. They want to see real you, where you have been at the start, your mistakes, how you actually improved from starting from some shitty quality to where you will be in a week, in a month, in a year at the end of it, and moving forward as well. It's always a good reference to go back and see where other people have been. So yeah, just if you're thinking of starting something and afraid that it will be low quality, just start. Just literally start. I know it's already maybe fourth video about just starting, and that maybe adds to my point. Like I don't know, I don't have any structure for now. I don't know how to do all of this. Like today at least I created a title for this video, right? Um, and just start doing something, and everything will just be in the process. Like you will learn a lot of stuff. You always learn in the middle of it, and with all of the theoretic stuff that you can consume, that you can adjust, it can make the starting point better, but do you actually need it to be better? I think we would learn more if we start from something that is that has a lot of mistakes. Firstly, it requires a less barrier of entry. You don't need to spend hours, days, maybe even weeks. People procrastinate this thing for weeks because they think it will be low quality. Don't fall into that trap. Just start. Yeah, like me with my alarm that just went out and I cannot even disable it. Okay, that's talking about low quality, right? um, yeah. So I would even say at the start, aim for just banging something out and then learning what was wrong. Just take some reflections and see how can you adjust. It's almost always better. Um, yeah, I think the quality at the start is when you're just trying to learn something. It's even counterproductive. If you already have some experience, then yeah, of course, like it can be okay. But when you're just starting out, you can spend a lot of time focusing on some stuff you will not end up even using. I tried to set up my audio and I'm still adjusting it every time I try to record something. And yesterday I spent like 3-4 hours on just trying different stuff, trying different homemade solutions to all of the like how it's all set up now. And I was fucking exhausted, and I almost didn't start to record the video. That is the point. We spent too much energy on overthinking, so we just won't start. So yeah, fuck the quality. That's what I wanted to say. When you're just fucking starting, fuck the quality. Do the worst job possible. That may be the exaggeration, but anyway. Be okay with not doing good. You will suck. That's okay. You will learn from it. You have a lot more time to practice it, to get better. And when you will become something professional, when people will actually see you and like what you're doing, and you will have the audience, the select people who go back and look at where you started will appreciate you even more for being so honest and brave to just have the courage to show where you started, to not have everything prepared but still started. That is your cheat code. Do whatever you want to do as I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you can immediately do something and it will be really low quality, do it. Then you can adjust. I said this point 5 times already. That's me. That's me doing a shitty job. I will look back at it after a month and I will laugh about it, probably. Or at least after a year of doing this, definitely will. But for now, it's enough. It is the best job I could do right now. And that is all that is required. Okay. I don't know what to say at the end to end this, so don't be afraid to do something new. It's actually really exciting. And fuck the quality.